When that was Rick,
72.
that was Rick Griffin's things, right?
That was me and
And
yeah, he worked. He did all those zap and stuff.
and you knew Rick Griffin from when he was down here or when you were up in LA?
He lived in San Clemente. I used to hang out with him all the time.
In San Clemente, huh? Huh. Where
Really
would
cool
he?
guy.
Yeah, I bet. That was back in his psychedelic phase.
Yeah.
Back before he became born again. Was he hanging out on the beach, or did you know him from?
Well, yeah, we go hang out and go surfing and stuff.
Okay. Where did he surf? Where did you guys surf?
We go, San Onofre and Trestle.
San Onofre and Trussels?
Yeah, around there.
And that was like in '69?
Yeah, early 70s.
Okay. And then you were...
71.
Okay. But you were living here at the time and he was living in San Clemente?
Yeah.
So you drive up to San Clemente and San Onofre to surf?
Yeah, he come down and see me sometimes too.
Okay. Is that how you guys met, through surfing or through art?
Art.
Art?
Yeah, that's why I took over doing Server Magazine when he split. We moved to Frisco and doing all this artwork for album covers and stuff. Grateful Dead and a bunch of other groups.
All right.
Quicksilver. And then I took over doing the Server Magazine stuff.
That was in the 70s, from 71 or
About 72.
72?
No, I was really disappointed. They didn't pay very well, and they just did a 6-page article about me.
They did?
And they didn't even pay me a fucking dime.
Oh, bummer. That was recently, huh?
Yeah, a few months ago.
Really?
I wrote the editor, who was a land shark. And Pesman is a stingy fucking Jew, the guy who is the owner. I said, hey, you didn't even pay me. And he sent me 2 fucking magazines, and that was it.
Yeah, I guess that's unfortunately.
And I was like, hey, fuck you, you owe me at least $150 a page.
Yeah.
They used to pay.
Because they reprinted your artwork.
I didn't, yeah. I didn't write Pesman a nasty letter yet. I'll say, hey man, I'm gonna sue you after $20,000. If you don't fucking give me $3,000 for that.
Wow.
Because there was slander in it.
When did you send
in there that I didn't like? The stupid shit Richard Cameron wrote the article. He did like, about a page and a half, and they paid him. They didn't pay me. And it was my article.
That was just recently, huh?
Yeah, a few months ago.
When did you send them the letter?
I haven't.
You haven't? Okay.
Well, I did send one to the editor. I said, hey, what the fuck, man? You didn't pay me. And you didn't send me no money. So and there was shit in there I didn't like. Kevin got it all ass backwards. That guy's such an airhead idiot, Richard Kevin.
What did he get wrong that you didn't
Got
like?
everything wrong. He said I grew up in Florida and then I moved to Huntington Beach. No, I grew up in Huntington Beach. Went to Florida to high school and then I came back and ended up in La Jolla.
Were you born in Huntington Beach or Florida?
Huntington, man.
Okay.
That's what sucked.
Okay.
That's slander right there, plus there's other shit in it.
Saying somebody's from Florida, that is pretty bad.
No, Florida ain't so bad, but
yeah, it is.
I lived down there for about 6 years.
All right.
Been in Fort Lauderdale. No, there's really good service. People are really bitching.
All right.
It used to be really nice too. And then there's other shit that said in there. They went, what?
Like what?
I didn't say that. They called me a faggot.
They what? In the article?
Glenn's gay. They said Glenn said he was gay to get out of Vietnam. I didn't say that. Where'd he get that information?
How did you get out of Vietnam?
I used to beat the fucking shit out of him. I could sue Server right now for slander. It's Server's journal.
Right. How did you miss going to Nam back then?
I failed my physical.
Really?
I didn't cooperate. I took a huge overdose of acid in Miami Beach.
Really?
I had to go from here all the way to Florida to take goddamn physical.
So you took it. Did you do the physical on acid?
I didn't even do it. I wouldn't cooperate. I didn't do nothing. They went, oh, you gotta go over here and take your clothes off and take an inspection. I said, no. I ain't taking my clothes off. What are you gonna do, rape me? Fuck you guys.
Wow.
Bunch of perverts. And then they put me in a room because I wouldn't cooperate.
Yeah,
You guys follow the line, the yellow line. You guys follow the blue line. You guys follow the white line. I ain't followed nothing. I just was spacing off and well, fuck this place.
Oh, that's so funny.
And then they made me take all these written tests, and I passed every one of them 100%.
Yeah.
They said, nobody's ever done that. Nobody's ever got this one correct. And I said, well, I just did, so fuck you.
So how did...
And they thought I was a genius. Well, I was an ordained reverend.
Uh-huh.
I had letters, and my family protested me. My brother was in the HOM, and my whole family was military. They said, no, you ain't gonna take my last son. And they finally let me go.
So your brothers were in combat already in the
My one
military?
brother was in the Navy, yeah.
Okay.
Over there.
I want to get back
So
to
I
how
got
did
the fucking hell, and they let me go.
how did the LSD factor into it? You took it before the test or during the test?
Oh,
or?
I made sure I used to take it every day.
Oh yeah.
I was in a huge dose, and I just was spacing out on them. And they thought I was nuts. Because I was putting on an act. Actually. Because I was scared shitless of going over. I don't want to go to Vietnam.
Nobody. I mean,
Especially in the Army, man. That's the worst.
yeah, a few people wanted to. That was kind of a pointless
I
war.
would not come back.
You would not come back.
Are you shitting me? I know so many guys that died over there.
Yeah.
And then I'm on the bus back to Fort Lauderdale from Miami, you know, after the whole thing. Here's all these redneck jerk-offs that I knew in high school making fun of me. Oh, goddamn, look, you fucking... You know, fuck you, got along here. They're a bunch of straight jerk-offs. And I got off the bus. I had a ticket to Puerto Rico. I was going to leave the country and go to Puerto Rico. I wasn't going to Vietnam, no way. And I looked at everybody and flipped them all off and said, hey, fuck you guys. Go have fun in Vietnam and get your butt blown off. I'm going to Puerto Rico, man. Going surfing. Fuck you guys. They were going like, oh.
Did you ever meet Robert Williams of Zap Comics?
Yeah.
What was he like? Where'd you meet him? And
He did one of the cartoons in Tales from the Tube. He
right,
lives in L.A.
That's right. Yeah, the black guy surfing on the inside back cover, right?
No, that was R. Crumb.
That's what I'm talking about.
R. Crumb.
Oh, okay.
He did Mr. Natural.
Did I say Robert Williams?
Well, Robert Williams was in there too. He did one called Fluid Floyd the Aquanoid.
Maybe I
It
transposed.
was really good too. He did a lot of he did Gucci Cootie comic books.
He's still really
He's
active.
really a famous artist up in L.A.
Does Juxtapose magazine, I
He's
think, or did.
insane painter too. He's really good.
I meant to ask, what
I was at
did
his
you meet
house.
Robert Crumb? What was Robert Crumb? How'd you meet
No,
him?
I didn't meet R. Crumb.
Okay.
He lives down on the Mediterranean, the south of Spain now.
Yep.
He made a lot of money and he just I think he's a millionaire.
Probably. They, I saw.
He fucking he did so many comic books.
Yeah.
And then he did really thick ones, you know, and he made a lot of money.
Yeah.
Plus, he did that movie, Fritz the Cat. That was one of his characters, remember?
I do remember Fritz the Cat, the character. They also
He
did
did
a
that
documentary on
movie.
him, a documentary called Crumb, a movie called Crumb.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was right after he sold his, or he traded a stack of notebooks, his drawing books.
Oh, yeah, he's made a ton of money.
For that chateau in France.
Oh, he lives in a chateau?
There's well, I don't know if it's a chateau, it's a house in France.
They lived, I live down in the Mediterranean. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I thought that was different down there.
Well, thanks for that copy of that drawing that I bought from you.
I have more of those, and I have that painting right there. But I'd love to live down in south of France.
Sorry to hear about the article that they did you dirt
they're
on.
a bunch of rip-off. I hate those people.
You hate them, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, they make a living ripping surfers off. So, you know, it's the biggest rip-off in surfing history. Enlistment is a fucking
It's a tough business publishing. Very tough business.
Oh, man. It was handed down to him. Severson handed down. The next guy then was Tasman. But when I used to work, do all the shit, you know, they used to at least pay, but not that much. But Desmond would do like an article about me, like a 2-page article. People who serve, and he'd give me a lot of the $150 a page. He'd pay himself $1,000 a page.
All right.
This guy's such a fucking rip-off.
You should write him a letter. Write him a letter, Glenn Chase.
Yeah, send me some Stokes, Steve.
I'll catch you later, okay?
Right on.